Why don't you pick a husband, get the protection you feel you deserve so badly, be under a man's covering? That is your problem.
Let me tell you about the things that I didn't think would matter when I got married. And then they turned out to matter very much, and now we're divorced. Sorry, is $101,000 a year not enough to say that you earn six figures? Is that six figures not six figures-y enough for you?
Guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash the notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. All right, guys, let's get right into it.
If a man ever tells you that he makes six figures, first of all, if you can ask, how much do you make? And he's telling you that, get out of there.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Run. Second of all, if he says he makes six figures, he makes $101,000 a year. Not 200, not 300, not 400, because he would say that. Or he would say $250,000, $500,000. If he says I make six figures, he makes $101,000 a year. Guaranteed. Maybe even 98.5, and he's rounding. Promise.
I don't understand.
How many millionaire men do you know? Like
A lot.
How many do you know any like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 millionaire men? Okay. The women that they pick, would they have an issue taking down their Instagrams typically?
They wouldn't have an Instagram. Let's start there.
You even have an Instagram.
Yeah. I just got one.
It's personal. It's a
no, but I'm saying that's the men with the most options, right? The richest, most successful men in general in society tend to have more options with women, right?
For sure.
Yeah. You could argue looks goes in there too, but at the end of the day, girls want a guy they can build a family with. So the men with the most options, they're not putting up with that, right?
They would not.
Sorry, is $101,000 a year not enough to say that you earn six figures? Is that six figures not six figures-y enough for you? She just bare minimum six figures? And I guess, yes, $101,000 a year is technically the bare minimum of the six-figure spectrum, but like, how much more do you need? I'm just saying, if I'm the 101K earner on the date, I'm not about to be told I'm a red flag by someone whose wallpaper lifts more than Joey Swole, or even a middle income.
That's the state now. You have women that are very basic, trying to dictate what makes a man, right? Now, I gotta say it, a lot of women should be settling and don't really realize they should be settling. And you know what's wild about that? She probably doesn't make six figures herself.
Exactly.
But she wants a man making all the money. A lot of women just want to sit there and lay on their back and not do anything.
That's the modern dating. Men cannot have standards, but women can make all the demands they want. Every single girl, and I knew it. I said it before you said it. You want 100K a year. You want a man who's 6 feet tall. But what's the percent of the guy? Like, that's the top 5% earners.
Don't know bad.
Yeah, but we have to earn it. They just think they deserve it based on
so these
nothing.
girls have to earn guys that are high quality guys too.
Here's the thing. None of them think they have to earn it.
Do you ladies think you have to earn it?
Red pill. Take the red pill to Dion. Exactly, chat. Type one in the chat. Dion's getting red pill right now.
The wild thing, very basic women talking to guys like they should everything for them in the world. That's just not happening. Let me keep going.
Let me tell you about the things that I didn't think would matter when I got married. And then they turned out to matter very much, and now we're divorced. Religion. I'm not religious. My ex is a Catholic. I honestly thought it wouldn't matter. I thought, you believe what you believe, I'll believe what I believe. It's fine. It's not fine. Second thing, money. How you spend it, how you save it, how you invest it, how you earn it. That shit matters. Because if you're not on the same page about things like that, it's going to cause huge problems. And in fact, that's a really common reason for divorce. Third thing I didn't think would matter. Health. I am somebody who likes to take care of myself. I exercise. I like to eat good foods that are good for me. That is not my ex. My ex does not live that way. And maybe you can make it work. I mean, we kind of made it work until we had a kid. Because then you have someone who's healthy and wants to put healthy things into their child. And the other person who treats their body like then feeds the child the same. What did you think wouldn't be an issue and then turned out to be a big issue? Let me know in the comments.
That's why it's good for people to have the same beliefs all the way through. They believe in health, they believe in eating right, and you know what? For them to make the wise decision and want to change. And you know what? The guy that want to make the decision, yeah, that's on his part, his fault. But I don't think all of this should be grounds for divorce, right? And you already know who probably initiated divorce? Her. One thing, people do have to be alike. They have to be equally yoked. And that's the thing. People should be equally yoked from the get-go, not on how they feel. People should have somewhat of the same beliefs all the way through and through. And it's just not the case nowadays. Everybody goes off of their feelings and feeling good. It's just a sad state. But anyway, let me keep going.
I will be till my whole life is ended.
Brother here, doing it. Another pastor, bro. I'm ecstatic to see this, right? Looks like she's from Sweden. I don't know where she's from, but man looks happy. You see that deep stare into her eyes? That's something he had to leave to get, man. When a woman just gets on your program and it's all about you until death do us part and can only mean it. I think anybody wants to get married, they truly need to leave, most likely, right?
Yes, exactly.
Unless you got a woman that you really can trust, that wants to get in your program and doesn't believe in looking at friends, looking at family and taking their input, and it's all about you. But then still, the laws makes it hard. It makes it extremely hard. But I want to see more of this from God. If you're a person that left out, got married, and still with your wife and having success, be sure to send me an email, man, with some pictures or something. I would love to tell you a story. Thanks a lot for that. But anyway, let me go on to the next one.
I've been hearing a lot of talk that men aren't protecting women anymore. And that's because men aren't supposed to protect women. A man is supposed to protect a woman.
Facts. What do you mean by that?
Now, if you want to be strong and independent and not have a husband there and have a man's protection, be under a man's covering, that is your problem. My husband signed up to protect me, not you.
Because one of the things that's happened is that traditional masculinity, the idea that it is a man's job to protect women, this is one of our jobs as human beings, as men, to protect women, the feminist movement doesn't like that. Well, then you can't blame us for not protecting women if you don't want us to protect women. Like, I want to protect women. I think men should protect women. I think one of the reasons God put man on earth is to protect women. Okay, well, then it is incumbent on me to protect women. But if you're telling me that I can't even open a door for a woman because this is somehow an offense to her honor, and that if I say that it's man's job to protect women, that this is somehow reinforcing gender stereotypes, then don't come whining to me when bad stuff happens. Because the answer to bad behavior is good behavior. The answer to vice is virtue. The answer to vice isn't just yelling and hashtagging crap.
He signed up to protect me and the children. He is not jumping in front of a bullet. He is not putting himself in danger to make sure you are okay, so he could possibly lose his life and leave me alone with the kids. That would never occur to him. So I'm sorry. Why don't you pick a husband, get the protection you feel you deserve so badly?
Emotional, damn it!
And it's true. You see what's going on Brickgate? In many different situations, a guy got on live protecting someone who didn't care about him. And she's right. And my wife feels the same way. Why would anybody's wife want them out there protecting a random woman and catching a bullet over someone they don't know who can care less about them? And you know, a lot of situations, women are just out there running their mouth, you know, putting themselves in that situation, causing guys to get to the point where they want to unalive them. Nobody's doing that. Nowadays, no. And people get more and more ruthless as the day passes. And that's not something I would suggest any guy to do, right? You can't be out here being Captain Save 'em for a woman that doesn't want to be saved herself. Right? But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. And always remember, there's more to life than going through any type of headache out there.